Hey everyone, it's Eric. Look, forget everything those success gurus tell you about needing millions of dollars to even start. You know what their biggest lie is? They make you think that if you don't have a suitcase full of cash, you're not even in the game. But the truth is, the magic starts much earlier. There is one number that changes everything: your mindset, your confidence, and how the world treats you. That number is your first $1,000. Today, I'm breaking down exactly why this is your portal from survival mode to growth mode. Let's go. Let's be real. Have you felt that feeling? You open your bank app and immediately want to close it. Every cup of coffee becomes a math problem. If I buy this, can I afford the bus later? When you're at zero, your brain is in survival mode. Psychologists call it scarcity mindset. In this state, your IQ literally drops because you can't think about strategy. You only think about Friday. The first 1,000 is your body armor. It's the moment you finally breathe and say, if the fridge breaks tomorrow, I'm okay. That's when your brain finally opens a slot for wealth. Now the math. Most people think wealth is a straight line. Work more, get more. But money works like a snowball. Saving the first 1,000 is the hardest part. It's like pushing a boulder uphill. If you save $50 a month, it takes 19 months. This is where 90% of people quit. They buy sneakers instead. But guess what? The second 1,000 comes faster. Why? Because now you have the first 1,000 working for you. It brings its own cents, its own dollars. By the time you hit $100,000, the next $10,000 arrives while you sleep. But the train only starts moving if you push it to that first 1,000. There's something even bigger than interest. I call it walking away money. When you are at zero, you are a slave to your circumstances. Boss is rude, you stay. Extra work for free, you say yes. You have no right to risk. But $1,000 changes the entire dynamic. Suddenly, you are not desperate. You are prepared. You could quit tomorrow and survive for weeks or months while you find something better. Knowing this gives you a quiet confidence that changes your entire demeanor. You start asking for the raise you deserve. You push back on unreasonable requests. Having that money gives you options, and options create more opportunities. In a very real way, your first $1,000 purchases your professional self-respect. This is the dangerous part where most people completely fail, and I've seen it constantly. They hit that initial milestone, feel that psychological shift, and then immediately blow it on something stupid. Suddenly, you decide you deserve a new car payment because you were so disciplined, or an expensive vacation, or a down payment on a house you can't really afford. This leads me to the most absurd, lifestyle-destroying purchase the average person makes: their car. The moment you drive a new car off the lot, it destroys about 20% of its value. You aren't just spending money, you are actively destroying wealth. Don't agonize over the price of bananas. Focus on the macro decisions: where you live, what you drive, and keeping that seed safe. Protect your first 1,000, and it will protect your life. So, what's the plan? $1,000 won't make you a billionaire tomorrow, but it will rewire your brain. It's the difference between reacting to life and designing it. Stop being a spectator. Today, not tomorrow, find a way to save your first $10, $50, or $100. Start the marathon. Your future self will look back, shake your hand, and say, "Thank you for not spending that 1,000." What are you cutting out this week to build your foundation? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe for more financial secrets. This is Eric, and I'll see you in the next one.